Hello, what's up ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 349. That is kind of crazy. And today's episode is once again powered by my awesome sponsor over at Elgato. So I use Elgato products to create my content. I mean, FIFA 23 is just around the corner. I'm sure there are a lot of you that are aspiring content creators. There's never been a better time to click that link down below. Check out the products that I use and maybe add something cool to your setup. You know, new microphone or whatnot, so that you're making that crisp, lovely content for your viewers. So thank you once again to Elgato. And getting on into today's episode, if you'll do me the smallest but most awesomest, it's not a word, but we're going to use it anyway, of favours, and hit the thumbs up button, that'd be brilliant. 2,000 likes is really what we're aiming for. Heck, if we just literally get like 2 likes, I don't really care. You guys are awesome. You've shown such amazing support throughout the year. I just want to say thanks. It's been a wild ride, hasn't it? So we're going to start the episode off by actually completing the final 2 squads for Mo Salah. I didn't realise. I would have completed him yesterday, but I didn't realise I actually had the stuff in my club that I was able to get it done. So yeah, we're sitting very pretty. 1.3 million coins and just 2 sections, or now just 1 section left of Salah, and the ability to do it, the fodder in my club to do it. So the real question is, I mean, I'm filming this right at 5:45 p.m. Last night for you guys, and 6 p.m. is really when we're expecting the 85 times 10 to be like fully, utterly repeatable. What do you reckon? Well, I was going to say, what do you reckon will happen? I'm going to tell you what I reckon will happen. And there's 3 scenarios. I think, by the way, welcome Mohamed Salah, 99 rated. Some people dubbed him as the best card on the game. What do you think? Is he the best card on the game? Let me know. We've gone ahead and unlocked him anyway for the culture. And 399 stats is pretty cool, to be honest. You don't need much of a chemistry style on this guy. He pretty much just maxes out his own stats. That is quite ridiculous just looking at that. What a card. 5-star, 5-star as well, which is, yeah, unheard of for a Salah card. He's normally got a poor weak foot, hasn't he? So very, very sick card to add to the club. But yeah, in my opinion, I think one of 3 things will happen. 1, they just leave it at 10 times 85 times 10s again for another week, because it does seem quite a lot, and it's nearly enough. I would just like the ability to keep on going after those 10 every day. So I reckon 1, they leave it the same, but then re-release it as 10 per day. 2, they give us either 15 or 20 per day and just up the levels, but not completely repeatable. Or 3, they give it to us completely and utterly repeatable. And I hope that's the one that they choose, because it is the 5th of September. I think it was around this time last year that we got it completely and utterly repeatable. So you guys will know. You can let me know in the comment section so I can catch up. But yeah, no matter what, in 13 minutes now, when my alarm goes to signal to me that it is 6 p.m, will I still be recording this video? I might have just about finished. If not, you'll hear my 6 p.m. alarm, and we'll have a little look together, actually, if I'm still filming at that moment in time. Oh, there's something in the back of my throat. We're going to have a blackcurrant squash in a smart bottle of water. That's today's beverage of choice. Oh, I've made that a little bit strong. Lovely, though. Absolutely delicious. So, with the addition of, like, Neymar and Ronaldo and all that stuff, we have now got a strike force of Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar. The best versions of each of them on this game, which is very cool. I really like that. And I went ahead and I completed the playoffs. This was Sunday night. I decided, you know what? I'm never going to try these players if I don't just say that I'm going to play the weekend league or something. So I've gone ahead and played literally till I got 4 wins. Quit against some people and stuff, and then ended my playoffs once I had the 4 wins. I wasn't bothered about getting the slightly better packs, because let's face it, pretty much in any pack you open right now, there's like a team of the season or something in there. So I figured we'd probably get one anyway. And we did. We got ourselves an Acuna. So I list these for literally just over discard pretty much all the time they sell, and we can slowly increase our coin balance. For captains in the next pack, sometimes these go for a little bit more. Maybe not the 90 rated one like Dimitri Payet. I think I list him for literally like minimum. Maybe even could have discarded him. Would I get more off of 11,500 after tax? I'm not sure. And I'm not doing the maths here whilst we're busy recording. So we'll just leave it up to you guys to let me know. Is it worth discarding or selling for 11.5k? I reckon probably discarding gets me more money. Anyway. So, from the reward packs, from our, literally the qualification to our weekend league, I did all right. Got a couple of special cards, increased the value of our coins by about 30,000, which is lovely. And it was time to hit the FUT Champs final. So, on Sunday night, it said 2 days, 11 hours to go. So, I didn't need to rush this or anything. But when you're just getting 5 wins, it's not exactly a rush. It's just you're going to play for about a couple of hours at max, and that's going to get you the wins, and you're going to give the rest of the wins away, and then you're going to open up your rewards. So more than anything, it was just a case of trying to get extra golds and stuff into the club. Yeah, if you pack a team of the season and Mbappe along the way and it's tradable, you're going to love life. But I don't really expect that to happen. I'm pretty much just trying to get maybe 1 or 2 more tradable TOTS cards, get some gold cards in the club, so that when the 85 times 10 comes around today, I've got something to work with and I'm not wasting my special items and adding silvers to the mix. So I got a rage quit after going 1-0 up quite early, and then I hit a scorpion kick shot, which didn't go in, but I think it scared him enough to to press pause and quit pretty quickly. So, maybe he thought I was Kazooie or something with the skills, but I'm certainly not. But we make a pretty good turnaround in this game because I was 1-0 down. I don't know why I didn't just quit. In my head for this little session, I was going to just do golden goal. So I know my opponents might not necessarily play that with me. And if I go 1-0 up, they're not just going to quit. But only needing 5 wins in 20 games. If I go 1-0 down, I really should just quit. So I'm sorry to that guy that I didn't do it. But I was also screen sharing it to my mates on Discord. So I was probably in mid-conversation, not even thinking. So this guy's got a full icon squad with a hero shapeshifter Ginola. Basically an icon though. Really, really cool card. One of the mythical cards that is left for me to pack, and I haven't done it yet. I did work out actually that there's literally, I think it's just Mbappe and Ginola now that I haven't had, and Di Natale. I could buy Mbappe and Ginola just about with the money that I've got in my club, and then I'd have all of the stuff apart from Zidane. So I'm hoping I just pack one of them, pack both of them. If we get unlimited 85 times 10s, I'll just keep going until I get them. Yeah, that could be quite a long time though, because I must have opened, I don't know, 285 times 10s and not packed them. So they're like unicorns. They're just not popping up for me. Whereas anyone that's packed a Ginola already has probably had him 3 times. It's the duplicate theory, isn't it though? A lot of people think that you're more likely to pack them again if you've already got them. So at 5-1 in this particular game, that was enough for my opponent to say, see you later, I'm done here, I've had enough, even with both of his Ronaldos in the squad. That's something else we could work on. I think maybe that's the next player I go for. Pele or R9? Who would you prefer in the RTG? Not that either of them really makes the starting 11 with Neymar, Messi and Ronaldo in there. I think they're probably the 3 best players on the game. I don't know, 99 Pele is probably quite good though. And people seem to rate R9 as probably the best striker on the game. So I could probably build about 4 teams of absolutely excellent players on this game. So maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just have multiple starting 11s and probably never use any of them again, because this might be the last gameplay you see on the series. I don't really have much planned. I think, I said I'd go to about episode 350 and it's 349 today. So the next episode may be the final episode of the series. We'll see. If I feel like I'm not done, I won't just end it. But definitely with like 3 weeks to go until the start of the new FIFA, I definitely do need to stop and let you guys get hungry for some content, and also take a mini break. Try and finally get rid of this like cough and bad throat that I've been having. So that would be lovely. Maybe one tiny little holiday before the start of the new FIFA. A load of you guys are sat there thinking, mate, you play FIFA all day, every day. You don't need a holiday. I know. We're all different. And, hey, there's more to this job than some people think. But I'm not going to act like it's the most difficult thing in the world. Anyway, Before we get deep into that argument, I'm going to go ahead and move on pretty quickly, pretty swiftly, and try and get my 5th win of the weekend league. I'd quit a couple of games. I don't think, yeah, they were maybe games that I could have got back into or something, but I wasn't really bothered because we had so many to give away. And then I do get my 5th win right here, and I think I had 13 games to give away. So I did that. It took, nearly as long as playing the games here, but eventually you get finished. I think this was maybe like the last person I gave a win to. Everyone had at least like 2 or 3 major players from this game: the Neymars, the Ronaldos, the Messis, and whatnot. But yeah, I'm sure some people found it quite useful to get a free win, and 13 of them were given away so that I could finish my weekend league, probably for the final time, even though I said the last one was for the final time, and we can get our rewards. So what are we going to get? Obviously, the player picks are maxed out at 92 rated, but can we get a couple of 92s? Well, actually, in the first pick, we can get a couple of 92s. We take Terrier, and then in the second pick, unfortunately, it's 90 as best. So, yeah, that's a little bit unlucky, but still, we'll take a Rodri. I'll use it in something. I'm absolutely sure of it. Rare players pack then, 50k pack. Are we going to get a special? We are going to get a Tots. Love to see it. English, centre mid. Oh, Jude Bellingham. Tradable. Welcome to the club. That's about 1 million coins, isn't it? Surely. It's a tradable Tots Jude Bellingham. One of the best midfielders on the game. That has got to be... Oh, wait, it's 14,000 coins. September, ladies and gentlemen, is what it is, right? I could have kept him, but I'm sure I'll get him from an 85 times 10 untradeable. So any special card like that, I do pretty much just list up on the market. Maybe if it was an Mbappe or a Ginola and they're one of the ones that I haven't got, then I might consider keeping it rather than selling it because I don't really need the coins. But at the moment, we are trying to get our coin balance up to the sort of 1.5 million so I can maybe buy that Zidane if he does pop up at that sort of price. He seems to be heading north of like 1.7, 1.8 million now, which makes me sad. So I'm not going to get there. I'm just simply not going to have that many coins at my disposal. It is, yeah, sad times. So I list up what I think is valuable, and if 88s are only going for 8k, I'm not going to bother selling 84s and stuff. That just can't be worth it at all. So a few of the special cards sell. Bruno, Chiellini, the duplicates and stuff there sell. We're over 1.4 million coins, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty good. So we're close to Zidane. I just need a few people to actually list him up for a sensible price, and then I'll let them have the coins. But yeah, I'm going to change the squad because I realise playing these games that Kante must be in the starting 11. He is the best midfielder I've used. Renato Sanchez doesn't feel that good to me. Hullet feels great. Marcelo feels great. But Kante feels like on another level of ridiculously awesome. So I need to get him in the starting 11. It will mean a slight change and tweak to the starting 11. And I'll share that with you at the start of the next episode. I'm not going to call it definitely the final episode, but it might well be, depending on the content that we get, etc., etc. So, thank you for watching today. Can you do me a favour and hit the thumbs up button if you're still watching? You clearly like the series. So, I'd appreciate your support on it. And subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. Cheers. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Those links are down below. Definitely worth following me over on social media. We've made it to, at this moment in time, it's now like 5:57, 5:58, probably going to tick over. So you've not hit my 6 p.m. alarm, but hey, that's a good time for me to finish the episode. I'm going to then crack on and open up some 85 times 10s. Hopefully fully and utterly repeatable, but we'll see in literally 2 minutes what EA decides to do, and you'll know about it by now. Have a great day, everyone. Take it easy, stay safe and healthy. I'll be back again tomorrow with another episode. Peace.